Have you ever wondered if you are aligning with your higher self? The concept of a higher self is deeply rooted in spirituality and self-improvement, representing the most authentic, enlightened version of you. Aligning with your higher self is like tuning into a radio station that plays only your favorite music. It's all about resonating with the things that truly matter to you, leading to a more fulfilling life. This alignment doesn't happen overnight. It's a journey, an ongoing process of self-discovery and growth. But don't worry, there are signs along the way, like breadcrumbs on a path, indicating you're heading in the right direction. These signs are subtle shifts in your attitudes, behaviors, and overall outlook on life. So are you ready to explore this path? Are you ready to embrace a more genuine, confident, and mindful version of yourself? If so, keep listening to discover the 5 signs that you are aligning with your higher self. The first sign of aligning with your higher self is that you are drawn to genuine connections. This isn't about having a packed social calendar or counting the number of friends you have. It's about the quality of relationships you cultivate. When you're in tune with your higher self, you begin to gravitate towards authenticity. You seek out those who resonate with your energy, those who enrich your life with their presence, not those who deplete your vitality with negativity or superficiality. You also find yourself unwilling to invest time in relationships that don't provide a sense of depth or fulfillment. This can mean saying goodbye to those who drain your energy or don't respect your boundaries. It's about recognizing that every interaction is an exchange of energy, and choosing to only engage with those who uplift, inspire, and support you. When you value genuine connections, it's a clear sign you're aligning with your higher self. The second sign, you become more comfortable saying no. Aligning with your higher self isn't just about embracing the yeses in life, but also about the power of saying no. As you grow closer to your higher self, your sense of self-worth and confidence starts to strengthen. You become more aware of your values and boundaries, and you find it easier to decline things that don't resonate with them. Think about it, saying no can be tough. We often worry about disappointing others or missing out. But when you're in sync with your higher self, you understand that it's okay to prioritize your well-being. It's okay to turn down an invitation if it drains your energy. It's okay to reject a request if it doesn't align with your values. You realize that saying no doesn't mean being selfish or rude. It's about setting healthy boundaries and respecting your own needs. Being comfortable with saying no is a strong indicator of alignment with your higher self. The third sign is that you start to value your time more. As you become more in tune with your higher self, you begin to understand just how precious and finite time truly is. You start to see your time as a golden resource, not to be squandered, but to be mindfully invested in pursuits that truly matter to you. You may find yourself stepping back from commitments that no longer serve your higher purpose. Perhaps you're spending less time scrolling aimlessly through social media, or saying no to invitations that don't resonate with your values. Instead, you're devoting your time to nurturing your passions, exploring your interests, and cultivating relationships that are meaningful and fulfilling. This shift in perception of time isn't about being selfish or antisocial, but rather about honoring the essence of who you truly are. When you start to value your time more, it's a clear indication that you're aligning with your higher self. The fourth sign is understanding the importance of rest. As we traverse this journey of life, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, prioritizing productivity over personal rejuvenation. However, aligning with your higher self shifts this perspective. You start recognizing the significance of rest in maintaining your overall well-being, both physically and mentally. Rest is not an act of laziness or a luxury, it's a necessity. It's about giving your body and mind the time to rejuvenate, to heal, and to grow. It's about allowing your creative juices to replenish, giving space for inspiration to strike. It is during periods of rest that we often find clarity, allowing us to make decisions that are more aligned with our true selves. Gone are the days of glorifying burnout. Embracing rest is about understanding that it is as vital as any other activity in our lives. Recognizing the importance of rest is another sign that you're aligning with your higher self. The fifth and final sign is a deep sense of inner peace. In the hustle and bustle of everyday life, peace can sometimes seem elusive. However, when you're aligning with your higher self, you'll find an undercurrent of tranquility running through your days. This doesn't mean you won't face challenges or hardships, but rather that you'll navigate them with a calmness and resilience that wasn't there before. you'll find yourself less reactive to external circumstances, understanding that storms may rage on the outside, but you can maintain your inner serenity. This inner peace comes from a deep knowing that you're on the right path, that you're living in alignment with your true self and purpose. You're not swayed by external opinions or pressures, rather, you stand strong in your truth. This final sign confirms that you're on the path to aligning with your higher self. So take a moment, breathe deep, and embrace the peace within. You're on an incredible journey. So, those are the 5 signs that you are aligning with your higher self. Let's briefly jog our memory. First, you find yourself being drawn to genuine connections, craving authentic relationships with people who resonate with you. You choose fulfilling and supportive bonds over superficial ones. Secondly, you become more comfortable in saying no. You know your worth, and you're confident enough to establish your boundaries, not feeling the need to please everyone. Thirdly, you start to value your time more. You realize the importance of spending your time on things that truly matter to you, aligning with your goals and values. Fourth, you understand the importance of rest. You know that rejuvenating yourself is as important as being productive. And finally, the 5th sign, which is unique to your journey, as everyone's path to alignment is different. As you continue your journey, keep these signs in mind and see how they manifest in your life.